Alright, I'm going to attempt to replace the seat back heater on a 2005 Cadillac Escalade. So to begin this, you're going to want to make sure that it's the seat back heater that's broken. So make sure your bottom heater's good. Either install a new one or install a new back heater because the bottom plugs into the back. Test them, make sure they're good. And then I'm going to begin with removing the seat bottom. So that is two 13 mils, one here and one on the other side, right there. And then there are a couple plugs down here, and then the whole cushion should slide forward and then lift out. All right, here are the first two plugs on the seat you got to undo. I recommend pulling them out of their mounting here. So this one just has a tab right here in the center of the male side. You just press that tab in, pull it apart. And then this one has like a Christmas tree connector on top, or Christmas tree mount that goes into the seat frame. And this has a similar single tab in the middle right there. That'll get out of the way. Single tab in the middle on the bottom where my thumb is. Just press that, pull it apart. And then there are a couple more connectors under here. One there, maybe some pieces we got to pull off there. All right, so seat bottom is off. Here are the front two connectors. Pull them off the seat bottom frame and disconnect them. There's a side connector here. That's this little guy. So pull the blue part out, and then you might need to reach in here with a pick like this to lift up that tab, and then pull him out. This one's kind of tricky. This one snakes underneath the seat frame, plugs into here. You're just going to want to push down this tab, pull the female end off, and then it's attached to that metal bracket with that slide piece. So you're going to want to go ahead and pull that off, snake it out of the frame. Then on this side you got one 8-pin plug. That's pretty easy. There's just a clip on the male side, push that down, pull it apart. You have your seat bottom heater. That's a green plug. Pull that down there. And then you have this black plug. And that can be kind of hard if it's tucked up in the cover there. But you're going to want to pull that apart too. And then you can go ahead and move this aside. And plug for the seat heater is going to be this one right here. So unpin it from there. Might have to cut that zip tie off. And then isolate the wire going up into here. And then we're going to pull the seat cover off here and stick our new heater in there, hopefully without having to remove the whole cover. I think we can just open it up, slide the heater in there, and be good to go. All right, so I got the bottom of the cover apart. So this is like this J-hook that interlocks with each other. They're just two sides, front and back. I want to use a screwdriver to pull that apart. And so here's the heater right here. So what I'm going to do is carefully pull up. There's Velcro here. I think there's Velcro here and on the other side. Pull that Velcro from the cover off the seat. And then from there we'll pull the heater off and try to carefully get the new one in. All right, so heater is about ready to come out. Got it all pulled off of the cushion there. So just to capture the seat wiring here, the routing, it goes under the seat frame. This is the main plug. And then the one coming out has a Christmas tree plug for a hole right there. I don't think the new one has that. And then it's routed over this right here. And then it goes into the heater. So we'll try to mimic that with the new one. Old seat heater out. You can see where it failed there. This is the orientation that it was inside the cushion. And it goes at about this height. It's pretty low. Line up the bottom with the bottom of the cushion. And yeah, they're just two adhesive strips. These are the old ones, but the new one should have them in the same spot. Gonna be careful to try to get those in the right places, but I'll just take my time and we'll see how it goes. All right, here's the new heater from the seat shop, and it has adhesive top and bottom, horizontal strips. We're gonna try to position it there, leave room for the Velcro. And yeah, and then the wires routing might be a little different because this is coming out the center bottom rather than the side. But we'll do our best. All right, new heater is in. It actually wasn't so bad to pull off the adhesive strips, kind of doing it blind up for the top one. But yeah, it's in, lines up with the Velcro well enough. I'm gonna route my wires over here, probably maybe up and over this as it was factory, and then probably under the seat frame back to where it was, and then plug everything back together and test it. All right, new heater is in, wire is routed, coming out here. Here's a plug for the bottom, coming under here in that slot where the original was, and plugged in there. Should be about where it was, I think. Yeah, so going to go ahead and grab the seat bottom, plug everything back in, and test it.